throw with May. Short pass caught by Henry.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun, it's May. It's this complete to Buto. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 35. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
Bro, catch the ball.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprising
he's not as fast as you think he is.
Drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Loses at 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on third and fourth downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay alert.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of the legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
Whoa.
And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. There's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Throwing here is May. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with second and a couple. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Taking it in Solidarity. And he'll take it into
You're right, you're raping my ears. Chill.
return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
You talking about the one with the African nigga?
One goal here is ball security.
Yeah, them niggas don't look like that. They podcast damn near funnier than they shit damn near funnier than you should have.
You described it makes me think that one actually hurt him 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watch their opponent get a touchdown from the fumble.
He did say that.
They lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They just got to find a way to get it done. What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they got to much better.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It had me thinking for a second. I'm like, hold on. The Fruiters got blazers? But it makes you think, though, like, really.
Here's Penix.
Wait, so is Fruit Loop really just one flavor, or is it multiple flavors? It is one flavor.
They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game.
I've never just individually tried a Fruit Loop and noticed if they like tasted the same. So
it was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, if you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Open man is Kyle Pitts is tied in. Now a timeout called for by the offense. There are 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons.
I ain't gonna lie, whenever he answers, bro, that nigga be dumbfounded, bro.
As he gets this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the
Nah, Peyton do be funny as fuck.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. To throw, it's made. Open field, the tight end Henry. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie, he surprised me on one of them. I ain't gonna lie, they was asking questions. I was like, hold on, I don't know this.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and said the tight end.
Yeah, like how many bones do a shark have or some shit?
He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice
How many bones do shark have? You said what?
16 more on that one.
Oh, yeah. I should have threw the crosser to the left, bro. That might have been a touchdown. It's a touchdown right here, though. It's a touchdown if my mama ever seen it.
Look at it throw.
But I ain't gonna lie, the funniest shit on TikTok right now is that shit where they talk about Drake over that one beat, bro. Bro, that shit is so funny. He said, just hopped off a PJ in my PJs. he was like, I told my pilot to go take we're going to Monaco, take the long route. I gotta have a meeting in the moon. Tell him I'm keeping the light on that night. like he said some crazy shit. I was like, what? He said y'all wouldn't understand that though. He was like y'all niggas. He said when y'all miss a place, he said y'all go back and look at videos and pictures. I just go see it again.
13-0.
I was like, what?
After one on EA Sports.
What? Yeah, he said he was like we both getting paid, but he was like but I don't clock out.
They find themselves 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Now Penix going to hold on to it.
That's a pick.
Is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from
Kenny, I have better offer, bro.
Made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a throw here out wide.
Yeah, that's a bullshit. I ain't gonna fire
this again. That is incomplete. Well, they tried to take the shot there, but the defense, they ran that double pass all the way, and now you've got 3rd down. And London, the motion man right. Now Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the
just for one corner? Yeah, that is kind of crazy. like corner's important, but I don't think it's that important. Yeah, I think the way CP play, I think corner's important. But how I play, I ain't gonna lie, it's not that important. Okay, you don't call the same play over and over again, huh, bitch? All right, cool. Well, no, not this nigga, because he's calling hurry up every fucking play.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Well, he plays mud, so.
A play fake. Now Penix. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
The niggas literally fucking, like, calling fucking hurry up every play.
They'll bring a receiver.
Unless this shit don't work. They don't listen there.
Looking to throw Penix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like his march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage
if you audible,
and see if they get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
He'll try to throw it to Cal Pitts. Calling it down. I'm in my living room in Las Vegas.
Penix to the air once
more.
more.
The Maddden franchise. Just sack Michael Penix Jr. for the second time.
He's going to use the second.
He's going to know what that be like, though.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
Oh, God.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright.
Just drunk some signature water from Walmart.
What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
They set up the screen for Henderson.
You know what's the crazy part? He gonna be like, the game cheated me, bro, after he loses because I fumbled.
Especially if your team has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield.
Whack that, no.
Maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did.
But you saw it, nigga. I was all user, nigga. 88 hit power. He felt every fucking inch of it. No pause.
47, it's 2nd and 5.
Oh, God, no pause on that one.
To the air, May. Wilson's got it complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Garrett Wilson, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. May going to try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone.
I wanted the timeout.
Lead up 2 more.
This thing said 7 minutes is crazy. So leaving the 4th, bro.
Kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Nigga just made me wait. Nigga, he was playing 4-minute quarters and it took him 40 minutes.
Oh, some strong running. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Probably kick you from the lead.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Why don't you let somebody else play?
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know
at this point you're just wasting spots.
The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes overused if this is
I thought the other nigga was manned up, bro.
I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because
I had one nigga manned up on. I didn't know it was. I thought it was the other nigga, bro. I didn't think it was Kyle Pitts. That was my fault.
Now motion left with Mooney. They'll throw with Penix.
I just thought it was over. Throw it, bitch.
Pats are gonna get there. Down he goes. Keon Wright.
That's gonna be a pick.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Might get me on this one.
And London, the motion man right. And looking to throw.
We're chilling. He's back.
That one deep for London.
Cisco!
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things
I might have started trying.
downfield and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one deep for London. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, he might have had a height difference, nigga, but I got Charlie Maine on the field, nigga. Come on. Ask about him, nigga. You don't know how we get down, nigga. West Side Hercules, nigga.
Taken in at the 11. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And there he goes, left side. Now he's into the clear again.
I'm just shooting.
Touchdown, New England. Garrett Wilson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Let's see what they do on offense.
Right down the middle. And it is 28-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if
he's got it, complete. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
No, he hasn't really been making good reads, so I'll be honest.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Only reason why he even got somewhat down the field is when he was quick hiking. And he was just throwing hella corner routes. He was literally just throwing the fuck out of corner routes.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense.
Next CP, next drive, I'm gonna get a pick. I'm gonna fall down and just run the ball out.
And the route is on here in this first half.
He just let my stats run up crazy. I don't even want to do that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
I just dropped off all these packages.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost
Put a nice water bottle in my hand, real cold.
And you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines to run for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get it next time.
It's not a bad throw because Carter is fucking little as fuck.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play out.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Time for one.
I said I was sipping on signature water from Watermark.
Penix working out of the gun here. He's going to air one out. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I'm glad you did it, because I was going to do it.
Here's Bradley Pinion now.
Scorpion.
This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Running the ball up like 30, bro.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but there he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson with his 9th rushing touchdown.
I don't understand why he's doing this, though. Like, he wasn't even down much.
Touchdown lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw in
kind of irritating.
Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting
up. Because he was only down 21-0, and then he started doing bullshit after he put it.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
He's about to be gone.
Safety.
That nigga just got a safety.
To get to halftime because they need a break. This game, it's been a shellacking in every way, and it just got driven back.
You want me to just kneel the ball? I don't want a stat pad like this. He's going to field goal block, so like I can
kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away.
I'm gonna just fall down.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5.
Don't get me wrong, I can use a dev upgrade for Trey. No, I said I can use like if he has a baller game.
The Pats at the
I can use
ready to go. And still plenty of time remaining.
I don't want it this way.
We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Sure.
Here we go, throw it.
Pressure brought in. The Falcons get there for the sack. James Pierce in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Well, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I
technically
just
a
don't
pass,
know how
though,
these
so it's a
offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit longer to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come in.
And now the rookie's free. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Travion Henderson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half.
You say everybody in this league word of mouth?
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Now, this nigga definitely was in our other league. His name looked familiar. Verified. What was he, the Chargers last year or the Chiefs? He would.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Well, I'll fall down every time I get a first down.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially,
I feel like my defensive stats were like this, though.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get the big play guy involved.
He said precisely. That's why I'm asking for help.
Pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Agnew. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but
I love how he's just throwing the ball up. His receivers are significantly taller than mine.
Another
Kind of
stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
If you're a receiver 6'2" or above, I can't catch the ball over you. I can't pick the ball up. It's impossible.
Operating from the gun, Penix. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first.
Take verified too cold. That name sounds so familiar, bro. We definitely played with this nigga before. He was in the last one for sure. I don't know what team. I could have swore he was like the Chargers or something.
That one deep for London. And he bats it away.
Damn near
And it
Chargers.
falls down incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, no.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take
Offense, are we witnessing? Like, are y'all seeing this? Like, he's just throwing the ball up. And
now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll go play action here with Penix. For a heavy rush, and down he goes. Drop for a loss of 7 on multiple defenders. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now they show jet sweep it instead or run up the middle here. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll throw with May. It's complete to Diggs. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun again to Henderson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Throwing here is May. Short throw to Smith. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 21-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. 124 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
13 yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Falcons, nothing.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise, they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. This ball down the field for Pitts. And it's intercepted. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. He takes it back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Falcons, nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me.
And that's caught inside the 30. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is touchdown Falcons. Drake London, 29 yards. And the Falcons are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Point after try forthcoming.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Nifty move. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
we share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city. But in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. It's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
It's going to be a runner. Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number one for what we've seen this season.
They run the toss with Henderson. 148 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson, 60 yards. And the Patriots add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Here's Penix. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That one deep for London. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. He's going to try and go deep again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They run once more with Henderson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. The Patriots send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Agnew now to return. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Here's May. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Henderson running straight ahead. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's made. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted.
That is Bates.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do...